Okay, so zodiac sign energy and the humans that harbor that energy are two different things. And then every sign illustrates and expresses in everybody's life differently. Learn your houses. You have 12 houses. Those are 12 areas of life according to each zodiac sign. I'm a Cancer first house. The first house is ruled by Aries. Aries are Cancers in my world, and Cancers are Aries in my world. My dad, a double Cancer, is in the military. Cancers in my world are more militant than they typically would be. I'm a Sagittarius sixth house. The sixth house, that's the Virgo house. Learn your houses. Go get my book. Click the link. It's up there somewhere. Click it. Click it. And buy the book, baby. Like, it ain't even about the money. Go learn astrology. Like, I'm a Sag sixth house. Virgos are wild as hell in my world, but that's my world. Say you're a Leo 10th house. Capricorns can be like big, irresponsible children in your world. But at the same time, they might kill it at work because they get the rewards, the awards. Then you got to factor in the fact that every sign has a different expression. Every sign has light and dark. There are too many different layers of astrology for people to be crippling themselves and abusing people with a superficial perspective of a zodiac sign. Stop it. I am sick of it. People are people. Just take them as they come. Damn, everybody is so scared. This Pluto and Scorpio generation, oh my God. The Pluto and Sagittarius, so fearful. It cripples me just looking at it. The way people interpret astrology, the way people use it, oh no, what should I look out for? Oh no, I'm a Jupiter in Aries and you said abuse. That's one thing I said. I see in these groups like people asking, are Libras manipulative? And then the answers, oh yes, they are. No, Cancers are more manipulative. I don't talk about people that way. I'll answer some of these questions, and my triple Aquarius, the Hitler in me, I'll be like, baby, this is low vibrational. You need to raise the vibrations of your perspective and learn how to take people and understand that the universe is going to send you exactly who you need, no matter what you learn from them, no matter how long they stay. But you worried, you're scared. Yes, certain negative energies, I know where they go in the zodiac. Like my sister was talking to me about one of her friends. She's like, oh God, the first word she used was super possessive. And he gets paranoid when I don't call him. And she sent me some text messages and I said, he is intense and overpowering and he's defensive. I said, and I just took a guess. I said, was he born in October, November? His birthday is November 8th. He's a Scorpio. Now, are all Scorpios like that? No. Is that a Scorpio trait? Somebody else described somebody to me and I was like, that's Scorpio energy. This person was a Capricorn Sun, Libra Moon, and they had 2 Scorpio placements. It's not always the sun sign, baby. A friend of mine was telling me that he looked at his grandmother when he was little, and he knew her kidneys weren't flushing, and he's like 8 years old. They took him to the hospital. Sure enough, they weren't flushing. Then he tells me that, while he's in the hospital with his grandmother, somebody is next to him throwing up. And then, he's a trap boy. So he was telling me about this shootout he was in and he saw somebody get shot up in a car and he saw the dead body. I said, you have Virgo Pisces. You have the Virgo Pisces axis in your chart somewhere. You're at the hospital, Pisces, and somebody's throwing up Virgo. You're looking at your Pisces is intellectually prodigious. You're looking at your grandmother and her kidneys aren't flushing. And then he told me the way that he knew that was from all the doctor shows that he watched. That's how Pisces can literally learn. Virgo is the doctor of the zodiac. But the Pisces Mercury in me, people get pissed off. You can't teach me shit because the spirit is teaching me. I can watch TV and learn anything. And this dude we look up his chart. He's a Virgo rising, Pisces Mars. And those are the only Virgo and Pisces placements that he has. Do you know you? I looked at my chart and broke down crying because of my crazy ass. Look at you. It's a lot of women. As soon as they meet a man, they like, let me look up your chart. Oh, I see this, I see that. But do you see it in yours? That's another thing. Look at your goddamn self. I saw all this Aries in my chart and said, oh, that's why. You gotta have some goddamn humility. And you know me, I sit up here with barely a break in my sentence using my big ass words with all this confidence, my head wrap on, thinking I'm cute and shit. So who the fuck am I to talk about humility, baby? I have tons of it. I have to have tons of humility to understand astrology, to move the astrological environment the way that I move it, to garner all the fanfare and the acceptance and validation that I get. I have to be humble. People come to me, I cannot harbor preconceived notions about people through astrology. It don't work. I don't want to. Long story short, learn your houses. Your houses tell you how zodiac signs illustrate in your world. You're a Capricorn rising, you're in Aries 4th house. Mothers are fiery, independent. They might be in the military, affiliated with police, fire. Maybe they're in jail. Hell, my mom is an Aries moon, I'm a Cancer rising. I used to do Taekwondo. My mom was a martial arts mother as an Aries moon, okay? And then 2 of the kids I went to martial arts with, their mother was a professional wrestler in Japan. I'm a Cancer 1st house. That is the same as an Aries 4th house or an Aries moon or a Mars in Cancer. Your life is your life. People illustrate, your signs are not just about you. All of your signs, your entire chart is like a bubble that surrounds you as you live. It is too much. It's too much. Oh, baby. It's all the fear. I got to do another video about how everybody expects one placement to illustrate the same in billions of people. Like for the husband post I did, when I gave simple explanations for the Jupiter sign. You know, Jupiter rules the husband. If you're a Jupiter in Aries, you might have this. The Jupiter in Taurus, you might. People listen to that video. Oh my God! So this is who I'm gonna marry. Oh no, my husband's gonna be abusive. Oh no, my husband's gonna be this. How many men have you dated? All of those men can be explained by your Jupiter sign. Back up. Calm the fuck down. You shouldn't even. I don't even do synastry. I don't look at my chart. I don't live life by my chart. And I'm gonna do a video on that too. I haven't looked at my chart in a year. I don't really have any new age spiritual. I actually don't have any new age spiritual friends. I cannot associate with this. I don't have a friend who does tarot or astrology. My best friend here is a PK. She's a pastor's kid and she goes to church. But she's like a holistic spiritualist. She's talking about breaking away from the church while she's still connecting to the church because it feeds her soul. And she's understanding how to balance that. She'll call me when I'm not feeling good because she knows. She bought me a bottle of Hennessy Black for my birthday, but she called me while I was headed to the liquor store to buy it myself. That's spirituality. She knows when I'm not feeling well. I've been talking to her about things, being a detached Aquarius, and she'll look and she'll be like, friend, but I think it bothers you. And I'll bust out crying. That's spiritual. This shit, no, throw this to the wolves, baby. Even my long-term clients, like I have a client turned friend. I tell her all the time, you could do what I do. Sometimes these spiritualists can tend to condescend. Jamaica, what? What you want? You gotta go to the bathroom? Child, let me stop running my mouth and take her. But I stop it. I'm sick of it. Say, hey, Jamaica. The heck too. Come on, let's go.